everybody. All right, it is time for story time online with Miss Renee from Salem Public Library in Salem, Ohio. And he's waving hi with all of his tentacles. This octopus has a little harder time. All right, so our theme today is art and creating art. And these guys, they decided to stick around because they saw me get this book out about a giant squid, and well, you know, squids are their relatives, so they wanted to come hang out and hear the squid story. So I'm gonna set them. So sit there. Octopus he's kind of short. We'll see if we can just peek up over the bottom there. All right, so creating art. I hope you guys love to create art. I certainly do, and it's one of the things we encourage a lot here at the library is just being creative with your art supplies and making whatever you want. Hopefully you've still got the opportunity to do some of that at home. And our first story for today is called The Dot. It's by Peter H. Reynolds, and it is published by Candlewick Press. So a dot. Can just a dot be a piece of art? So maybe it could be somewhere to start. All right. So hopefully you've done some music and got warmed up, got some wiggles out, and now you're sitting down and ready for a story, either on the floor or on a chair or in a grown-up's lap. So let's get comfy and ready for stories here. I'm trying to move this one up close to the camera so you guys can see it. Art class was over, but Vashti sat glued to her chair. Her paper was empty. Oh, she needs to draw something. Vashti's teacher leaned over the blank page. Ah, a polar bear in a snowstorm, she said. Very funny, said Vashti. I just can't draw. Her teacher smiled. Just make a mark and see where it takes you. Vashti grabbed a marker and gave the paper a good strong jab. There. She's kind of in a bad mood too. Her teacher picked up the paper and studied it carefully. All she did was one dot in the middle of her paper. She pushed the paper toward Vashti and quietly said, "Now, sign it." Vashti thought for a moment. Well, maybe I can't draw, but I can sign my name. So put her name on it. The next week, when Vashti walked into art class, she was surprised to see what was hanging above her teacher's desk. It was the little dot she had drawn, and all framed in swirly gold. It's got like this fancy frame around it. Nice. I can make a better dot than that. So she opened her never-before-used set of watercolors and set to work. I bet she can make a better dot than that first one, right? She painted and painted. A red dot, a purple dot, a yellow dot, a blue dot. The blue mixed with the yellow, and she discovered that she could make a green dot. Vashti kept experimenting, lots of little dots in many colors. If I can make little dots, I can make big dots too. Vashti splashed her colors with a bigger brush on bigger paper to make bigger dots. Big dot. Vashti even made a dot by not painting a dot. So she just painted all around it and made a dot. Well, I'm not going to do this over. At the school art show a few weeks later, Vashti's many dots made quite a splash. Look at all those dots she's painted. Those are kind of fun. Vashti noticed a little boy gazing up at her. You're a really great artist. I wish I could draw, he said. I bet you can, said Vashti. Me? No, not me. I can't draw a straight line with a ruler. Well, Vashti just started with a dot, didn't she? Vashti smiled. She handed the boy a blank sheet of paper. Show me. The boy's pencil shook as he drew his line. Vashti stared at the boy's squiggle, and then she said, please, sign it. She's doing the same thing that her teacher did to help him. And that's the end. Do you think he will try to make better squiggles and better lines now? I hope so. All right. I do have one more story for us today. If you need to take a break, get some more wiggles out, do an action rhyme or a song, go right ahead and pause the video and come back. Our next story is I'm the Best Artist in the Ocean, and this one is by Kevin Cherry. Now, why would a squid be a good artist? What do squids do when they're scared? Does anybody know? They have a really unique defense mechanism. They squirt ink, which makes the water all cloudy, so if something's chasing them, it can't see them, and then they can get away and hide. So I think that's a pretty cool defense, but since squids have ink, apparently this one, he's gonna use it for some art too. So this is I'm the Best Artist in the Ocean by Kevin Cherry, and this one is published by Dial Books. Actually, which is a division of Penguin. Hello! I'm a giant squid. And I can draw. Oh, look at it drawing. I can draw fish. I can draw crabs. I can draw manta rays and jellyfish. I can draw anything. He's drawing lots of good stuff. Oh, he also dripped some ink on those little fish, and they don't look too happy about it. Hey, what are you doing? Ooh, they look mad. I'm making my masterpiece. Look, I can draw like this, or like that. Oh, he's getting like fancy now. Or even like that. Oh, very abstract. I'm the best artist in the ocean. Stop. Yikes. Uh-oh. This guy has a lot of teeth, and he is telling giant squid to stop. You are making a mess. Oh. I don't know, squid is big, but that is a mean-looking shark. Oh. You mean... Oh, no. Oh. He painted red on the shark's head. Well, wait, I see something even bigger over here. A masterpiece. Oh my gosh, look what he was drawing on. I don't even know if I can get the whole picture on the screen. He was drawing on a whale. The whale doesn't look too upset about it. That's and oh, here's more of his drawings. Even on the back, he says, I can paint this barcode, which we don't want him to do. We need our barcodes. Best artist in the ocean. He was doing a pretty good job until the shark tried to get him. See, you can be an artist anywhere. So I encourage you, get out your paints, get out your crayons, get out your chalk, and go create some art. I would love to see any art that you guys create. You know that, so send me an email or a Facebook message, anything that shows off what you're working on. I love to see it. I'm going to sign off, so you guys have a wonderful week. I miss you. I love you guys. I hope I see you all soon. Bye. Stay safe.